Right, here we go, back again with another post-match reaction video. And if you're here and you're here to slag Rangers and you're here to slag me, then go ahead, man, do it. I love it, I love it. As long as you're subscribing, liking the video, disliking the video, sharing the video, I'm up for that. Anyway, Rangers have just been defeated by bottom of the league, Dundee. Absolutely embarrassing yet again. But anyway, let's talk about the match a wee bit. In the first half, I think that we had plenty of chances, but there were a lot of half chances. We never created any clear-cut chances, and neither did Dundee, to be fair. So going into the second half, Dundee managed to get a free kick out wide. They cross it in. Very, very slack defending. 1-0 Dundee. And I was absolutely dreading what was going to happen. I didn't know if we'd be able to have the character to come back and get an equaliser. But only 4 minutes later, excellent from young McCrory, who I thought he showed that his mistakes in the last game never go to his head. I thought they had a decent game. Obviously, we just get beat off bottom of the league, so I'm not going to sit here and say that anybody played outstanding. However, I thought that he bounced back alright. He picked the ball up on the halfway line and he ran down the wing with it, very surprisingly to see him in that position. Crosses the ball into the box, and Josh Windass, who acts like the man, but he looks like a bit of a prat most of the time because he doesn't actually perform. He kicks about like he is the man and he doesn't actually perform. Hits an absolute rasper, great finish, and you're thinking, let's go on Rangers, kickstart from this, get another goal. But no, it wasn't to happen. O'Hara from Dundee bagged them a goal. And just like that, it was 2-1 to them. They went on to win the match. Absolutely embarrassing, as I says. But before we continue, I need to give some love to our sponsors, OneFootball. Link's going to be in the description. Also, I made a predictions video with BBC, The Social. Thanks to you guys watching my videos, tuning in, liking them, sharing them. We are getting noticed and we're building a real community here. And I'm going to keep grinding. I'm going to keep working my socks off for you guys if you guys keep supporting me. So if you are enjoying these videos, hit that like button, man. It's never good to come on here after a loss. But as I said in my previous video, win, lose or draw, we are here to talk about football. And it just seems to be losses right now. Constant losses. But anyway, let's go through the team. So we had Fotheringham in goals. Obviously conceded 2 goals, but he couldn't do much about them. Other than that, never had much to do. Tavernier out and right back. The goals weren't his fault. Going forward, he done alright in spells. McCrory and Wilson at centre-back. Again, Alves was not in the squad. And obviously there was rumours coming out that he refused to be a sub in the Hamilton game. However, Rangers came out and denied that. But McCrory and Wilson obviously ball watching for their first goal, and they managed to get a goal from that. No real obvious mistakes, but when it counts, we're making mistakes. Declan John. I feel really disappointed in Declan John because I feel like he had a great game up until their goal. Going forward, he was excellent, but at the end of the day, he is a defender. And if he's going to be in there and replace our captain, Lee Wallace, he needs to be able to defend. I know Lee Wallace can't defend, but he needs to be able to defend and attack. We need defenders that can do that. And he was ball watching again. Scott Allen, Snake Allen of all people, gets the ball in the edge of the box, plays it into O'Hara. Declan John is ball watching. The guy just runs in front of him, takes the ball, slots it in. Moving on from that, we had Candace out in right wing. And again, very, very disappointing. Candace, one of my favourite players at the club. But I just think that his final ball is atrocious. He really needs to work on that. From a dead ball perspective, I don't think he's the man. I don't think he's the man to be taking free kicks, to be taking corners. Let Tav do that. Let Tav have a few. But he's been doing it and he can't beat the first man. And his boys again tonight were mad. Like, I can't even describe him, man. Like, over the bar and all that, when nobody's challenging him. He was subbed anyway. Horrible performance from him. In the middle, Holt and Jack. Not going to sit here and say they had a great game either. We've just been beat off bottom of the league. They never done much wrong. But I think your 2 centre mids should be absolutely controlling the game. They should be leading by example. They should be spraying the ball about. They should be giving us energy. But they didn't. And ultimately, we've been beat. So I think that we need a couple centre mids in there that are going to control the game. I think that Jack definitely has a future. I love wee Holt, but he is a wee bit lightweight. Going forward, in terms of the team progressing in that, I don't know if Holt will make the cut. Jack, on the other hand, is one of my favourite players, but I can't defend him tonight. They need to do better. They're at Rangers Football Club. They need to do better. Windass actually started more centrally today, and he started drifting about. I'm going to say he played alright. He does seem to drift in and out of games, aye. More so out. But today, he showed up and he gave us a great goal. So I'm not going to sit here and say that he had a bad game. I'm not going to sit here and disrespect him. I'm not going to disrespect any players, but I'm not going to sit here and kind of bash him, because I think I do enough of that when I'm at Ibrox. So he got his goal today. But other than that, he never done much. But he wasn't the worst performer. Anyway, Morelos started up front and actually gets subbed just before half-time. And again, he's a player that is really, really low in confidence. He needs a goal and he needs it pronto. You seem to like that word the last time, Celtic fans, so I'm going to use it again. He needs a goal pronto. His confidence is way down there. He needs to be more greedy. And at the start of the season, he was getting the ball and things were working for him. But when things are going bad for you, the sign of a good striker, the sign of a great striker, is to keep plodding away. Be greedy. And their chance will come. The goals will come. And I think that they will come for him, because he gets plenty of chances in the match. Anyway, the final player that we're going to speak about is Kenny Miller. Drifting in and out of games again. And again, mostly out. Kenny, there was a reason why Kenny Miller was dropped by Pedro, and it wasn't solely down to the both of them no liking each other. Kenny Miller's no had the best of seasons. He came back, played excellently against Hearts, and we've kind of forgiven him for that. But since then, he's done nothing. He started the season was awful. He played well against Hearts, and the rest has been awful. He needs to pick his game up, or else he should be dropped. We should be looking at alternatives. We should be looking at other players on the bench, and I know that we've not got many. God's sake, we've got a guy on there that cost us, over £2 million. And he's sitting on the bench. And he wasn't even on the bench for the games before that. What a waste of money. He'll be off. Ski. Big Herrera obviously came on. Never done much. Hardy came on again. Never had much time. But other than that, that is going to do me. Leave your opinions in the comment section. I'm not going to go off on a tangent in this video, man. It's just standard now. You're used to it. You're going to bottom of the league and getting beat. It is embarrassing. It's truly embarrassing. The board need to do something. We need a new gaffer, and we need a new gaffer soon. And it needs to be the right man. He's had plenty of time to think about this now. It's about 4 weeks since Pedro's been away. 3 weeks. And before that, there was obvious signs there that Pedro wasn't going to be in the job for long. So they should have been thinking of who they were going to get. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the board. It seems like there's a lack of communication, a lack of cohesion and coming together to make decisions. They're delegating roles, like Dave King delegates roles to other people to make the decisions. No, Dave, you're the top man. You make the decisions. Get yourself air for Cape Town or Johannesburg in South Africa, wherever you are, and start making stuff happen at Rangers Football Club. Anyway, that is going to do me. I've been SharpDiv. I will leave my links in the description. And I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully. Oh, and before I go, I don't know what my upload schedule is going to be over the next week or so, because I've got a lot on. A bit of travelling, some day trips and stuff like that. So hopefully I will be uploading. I'll definitely be at the Rangers versus Aberdeen game, and I'll definitely be uploading a vlog the day after that. And I'm hoping to get Jacob along to film some stuff and interview some of the fans before the match. So if you're interested in that, just hit me up on Instagram. It's at SharpDiv. Just go over there and you'll see all the latest updates. You'll see where we'll be on the actual game day. And if you want to come over and give your thoughts, we can talk a wee bit about the board. We can talk a wee bit about who you want in next as manager, your match predictions, that sort of stuff. And we'll get a wee fan perspective into the videos as well. Alright, thanks for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Sorry, it's another negative one, but this happens in life. It's not all roses. Anyway, I'm out.